Who is the modern day Nostradamus?
modern day
Rapatoni.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Hey, by the way, what do you guys think is the modern day Nostradamus? Let's see if you're gonna get it right.
Creator of Simpsons.
Creator of Simpsons,
there you
Luis, 200. He gets it. Good for him. He's a winner.
They
Put
do
on the
things-
video. By the way,
they do
when you
some
watch
serious
this
stuff
video,
over
when you
there,
watch
yeah.
this video, I want to see your reaction because this absolutely is insane. When you watch this video should be shared. I don't know why it's not on other platforms, but watch what they say here. Go ahead and play it. On November 21st, 2010.
Secret conclave of America's media empires. We're here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they
10 years
belong,
ago.
in dark rooms, glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials.
Well, I think
NBC, you are here to listen and not speak. I think we should go with a good old-fashioned public health scare.
A new disease. No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time.
that is smoke.
Now, I hate to be the guy who derails what everybody else
He
loves.
loves being that guy.
But, Janice, we do have standards. This can't be a made-up disease. The only moral thing to do is release a deadly virus into the general public.
We do have something we've been holding on to, but it hasn't been tested.
Stop it.
I'd like to call to order this secret
Guy.
conclave.
What do you think about that? That's 10 years ago, by the way. Is that so? So if you watch this, it's one of few things. Hang on. Let me give you the options. One, they're just, prophesizing and they're just kind of throwing it out there. It's a good story to make. Number two, they know something. The writer is connected to CIA, somebody that's a family member that we don't know about. Number three is they're being fed this. Number four, pure luck. Number five, it happens all the time. It's the truth. I mean, what do you think this is?
Man, that's number one. I've seen other Simpsons things
Many.
where they've predicted
Many.
the future.
This is one of
number
many.
one.
The
I think
Trump
that,
they predicted coming down. Yeah,
I've seen that
Yes.
before. I think they're just that talented. You don't underestimate creative thinkers. I mean, they're coming up. They're sitting up, concocting all sorts of. Who knows what's coming out of their head? That's one option. Number two. Matt Groening, the creator of Simpsons, more than likely was in a wet market in China and created the Wuhan virus. That's another option. I've heard people are saying that. I don't know who it is, but people are saying that. That's an option. But it's really impressive stuff what they do out there. I don't know.
What do you think, Michael?
It just creeps me out.
Does it really creep you out, though?
Yeah, it creeps me out. I mean, I've seen, again, a bunch of, predictions, I don't know. I mean, is it one of those kind of things that there's just so many shows that they just write show after show? It's just kind of a coincidence, but they just seem kind of dead on, though.
For that to be that right there is creepy. That's 10 years ago. You see something like that.
I wonder what was going on 10 years ago at that point.
Obama
kind
was
of virus,
president.
What kind of virus was going on?
Obama dealt with one virus at that time, but to say release it. I mean, that's a different story right there.
But also look at, some of these futuristic type movies, they're thinking, the avatars of the world and the Star Wars of the world.
So it's like a
and
1984.
and like 1984 or like the end of the world and all these end of times movies.
So what you're saying
they're
is
looking into the future being like, let's just think of the worst case
So let me
scenario.
ask you,
What's going to scare the shit out of people?
You trying to say tonight when you go to bed and your left leg is off the bed.
Yeah.
You're not going to be worried that a monster under the bed is going to pull your leg. You're going to leave it the way it is, or are you going to do the right thing and put the leg under the covers? What are you going to do tonight? Is this going to freak you out a little bit?
Sometimes there's alligators or sharks on the
There's no question about it.
Yeah, there's no question.
No question about it.
Boogeyman's outside.
Boogeyman is out there.